Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Blue, and we are here at the Seafoam Islands, as the song says, as the sign says. I actually did end up depositing young Dom and taking out Hope here, just so I would have a Pokemon that is able to learn Strength, because I wasn't really that sure how far I will be able to progress here without having a Pokemon that can learn Strength, so without having a burger that has Strength, so let the catch-a-thon begin, because that's what this place is going to be. Like, when I think of all the Pokemon, including this one that you can catch here, and I'm pretty sure they changed this in Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. Like, I'm pretty sure in Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, this is actually great that it's using Harden, because it means I can afford to definitely use 2 quick attacks on the thing without having to worry. With Fire Red and Leaf Green, I'm pretty sure, first of all, they were a lot more strict as regards what's a version exclusive and what isn't. Because, like, in Pokemon Blue, like, you can catch, like, in Pokemon Blue, you can catch Staryu here, you can catch Shelder here, you can catch HORSEA here, you can catch Psyduck here, you can catch Slowpoke here, you can catch Seal here. They're all the Pokemon that we're going to be catching. So because of that, like, so there aren't really any version exclusives, but I think they, like, adjusted that in Pokemon Leaf Red, Fire Red and Leaf Green, so that actually Shelder is a version exclusive to Red, and HORSEA is a version exclusive to Red as well, I think. And then, like, Seal and Staryu are version exclusives to Blue, and Psyduck's a version exclusive to Red, and Slowpoke to Blue, or the other way around, or something like that. So actually, you can't do what I'm going doing here in the remakes of the game. You have to, like, which I'm going to be able to catch everything, and now I have to think of a name for Staryu, and I can't think of what to call it. I suppose what I can call it, I'll call it, like, Gem. Like, Gem is my name, Gem, fashion, beauty, something of fame. Ooh, Gem is outrageous, really, really, really outrageous. We are the misfits, our songs are better. We are the misfits, we're gonna get her. Psyduck, we already have you. We already have Ryan. Even though like, you're actually a higher level, but so it'd be easier to train you up, but oh my god. That was such a, like, ridiculous, like, impromptu rendition of the Gem and the Holograms theme tune. They actually, like, made a film of Gem and the Holograms. For those of you who don't know, Gem and the Holograms is this amazing cartoon. This amazing American, like, Saturday morning cartoon or whatever, which was based around this girl named Jerica, who was, like, in the show business, but she had, like, an alter ego called Gem, who was also, like, an amazing, like, singer and had a band called Gem and the Holograms. But like, her alter ego Gem, that was, like, made possible by this technology, so it was actually, like, a holographic illusion or some shit like that. Zubat, we already have you, Myron, or whatever his name is. So yeah, like, and then, like, what they did was they made, like, a remake, like, not a remake, they made, like, really recently, oh my god, that's terrifying. Really recently, cops trained the black cops, no. Recently, they made, like, a film of it, like, of Gem and the Holograms. I'm gonna have to, for some reason, like, the Seafoam Islands seems, like, extremely simple to me, but for some reason I have this, like, thought in my head that I always have difficulty with it, because I'm pretty sure I always do something wrong. Oh my god, look how adorable this is. This beautiful seal. I have to catch you. And this is the moment in the game where I'm going to get really torn about what Pokemon I want to use, because, like, I love using Vaporeon and I love using Bob Pataki, but I would also love to use Seal and Dugong just because they're so, like, interesting and because I've never really used one before, you know? So yeah, maybe we'll find a place for a seal on our team. Let's see if I can just catch it with the Great Ball here. Like this place, Seafoam Islands, we're going to get like about 5 or 6 Pokemon here. Like beyond without a shadow of a doubt, it's going to be crazy. Seal, the sea lion Pokemon. The protruding horn on its head is very hard. It is used for bashing through thick eyes. Do you want to give a nickname to Seal? Yeah, sure. I have no idea what to call it though. Maybe I'll just... do you know what I'm going to call it? I'm just going to call it Seal, but spelled this way. Like it's the singer Seal. Just because, like, that's as ridiculous a name as its actual name is just Seal, like the singer Seal. But yeah, so like Gem and the Holograms, they made like a remake of it. Or like a new movie reboot of it, which is kind of bad. It's not great. Like, it's not great. Like, it's fun to watch just because, like, if you know the TV show, it's just fun to see, like, a new reboot of the TV show. So it's just entertaining to see that at all, you know? Oh no, I didn't want to go this way. I wanted to go up there and push that boulder down, because the boulder is going to bury you in a rock avalanche if you're not careful. Here's another Seal. I can't believe I called it Seal, like the singer Seal. But yeah, so that's like the Gem and the Holograms remake or reboot, or I don't even know what to call it. Big Bad Bob Boot is what I should call it. Have I told you guys about Big Bad Bob Boot ever? See, this is the thing, this is where like Seafoam Islands gets really confusing, because now there's like about 10 ladders I can go down and I don't know where to which ones to go down at all. See, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to like, well no, I think I'm getting confused with Victory Road then. See, I want to get up there is where I want to get, because that's where like the other boulder is. See, look at all this fucking mess down here. What am I going to do with that? But yeah, have I ever told you guys about Big Bad Bob Boot? There's this... like, I didn't even see the program. My older brother started telling me about, like, this guy who he heard about, or who he, like, saw on an episode of something like Homicide Hunter, or some show about some, like, the First 48, or some crime show or something. I think it was Homicide Hunter, and he was talking about this guy that they were referring to who was like a criminal, and his name was Big Bad Bob Boot. Like, that was the name of the guy, was Big Bad Bob Boot. Okay, yeah, look, see, that's not all like plugged up yet down here. I need to plug up all this place, or else I'm not going to be able to safely surf on the beautiful, pristine waters of the interior of Seafoam Islands. Joanne, I still need to run into SHELLDER, and I still need to get HORSEA. Well, can't you only get HORSEA by fishing? Let me try that. And KRABBY as well. I still need to catch KRABBY too. That's another Pokemon I need to catch, is KRABBY. Well, whoa, it's a bite. I did not have sexual relations with that fishing rod. I did not have sexual relations with that broccoli. I did not have sexual relations with that fishing rod. I did not have sexual relations with that Nidorino. Do you like to fish? I do like to fish. Do you like to fish? I do like to fish. That song, like, seriously. It's not even a song. Like, it's just my stupid mashup video, like Hedonia Stardust Clinton on the big bridge. Oh, here's SHELLDER right here. Oh my god. Hedonia Stardust Clinton on the big bridge. Like, if you guys ever want to see a pure distillation of utter craziness, That is the video that you have to watch, is that mashup I did, Hedonia Stardust Clinton on the big bridge. Because it is absolutely, like, unadulterated ridiculousness. Like, there's no other way to describe it. It is unadulterated ridiculousness. Look at this BIVALVE. Rockabye BIVALVE. Do you want to give a nickname to Shelder? Yeah, I'm going to call it Hedonia. That's what I'm going to call it. Because my Shelder and my Cloyster in Pokemon Silver were called Harry Jr. Well, now this, not Hedoini. Now this one is going to be called after a Harry as well, and is going to be called Hedonia. Which, that's a big honor, being, like, having my favorite Pokemon named after you. And by favorite Pokemon, I mean, Shelder and Cloyster, because Cloyster probably, like, I don't know whether it's still, like, my utmost favorite Pokemon. Not even a nibble. Get out of here. Like, I'm not sure whether it's still, like, my favorite Pokemon of all time, but, like, it always was, like, my favorite Pokemon was, like, Cloyster. Like, from day one, as soon as, like, I found out Cloyster was a thing, it was my favorite Pokemon. Well, let's see what this is. I'm still looking for, well, no Shelder, I got you. I'm pretty sure, like, you can only catch, like, HORSEA by fishing. I think, like, that's, like, the only one you can't run into by just wandering around the place. Like, and I'm pretty sure, like, you can run into, like, I'm pretty sure, like, all, like, Shelder even, you can just run into walking around. No, not Pokemon. What is our Pokedex count now? 89? Jeez. We've gone up by, like, 10 Pokemon already in the last couple of videos since we, like, restarted, since the game was rebirthed. Is, like, the proper term, I suppose. Not even a nibble. This may take a while. I might end up just cutting to when I find a HORSEA here, seeing as that's what I'm looking for. I don't need this bitch, I've already got one. There you are, finally, jeez. Took you long enough. Now we just have to be careful that I don't kill the thing. Surely it can survive one tackle. Thank you, jeez. That was terrifying enough as it was. Do you know what I might do? I might, like, that took actually quite a while, but I think actually they all have, like, an equal encounter rate, like the Pokemon you fish for, because I'm pretty sure you can, it's like Shelder, Staryu, HORSEA, and Goldeen, and I'm pretty sure, like, they all have, like, an equal encounter rate. I'm pretty sure they're all, like, 25% or something. So yeah, even though I haven't, like, got its HP down, this, like, Thunder Wave is going to help us a great deal in catching this thing. Like, a Great Ball should be enough. That's the thing, sometimes I, like, doubt how much more effective Ultra Balls are compared to Great Balls. Do that kind of way, because, like, when I think of, like, using Great Balls and using Ultra Balls and things like that, like, yeah, sure, there's, like, some sort of a difference between, like, the Ultra Ball and the Pokeball, but, like, the Great Ball is just, like, for me, like, the Great Ball is so much cheaper than the Ultra Ball and so just as effective in most cases, you know, like, you don't really need an Ultra Ball to catch the majority of bog standard Pokemon. Now I have to think of a name for this thing. What am I going to call this? HORSEA? Seadrass? Seahorse? I have no idea. I don't even watch, like, My Little Pony or anything like that I know, like, a name of a pony to call it. I suppose what I could call it is, well, no. That doesn't make sense either. I'll just call it Sushi. That's what I'll call it, it's just Sushi. Because that's a cute name. Like Sushi in Paper Mario. Not that Sushi was a seahorse, Sushi was just like a fish. Just a bitch is what it was. Sushi was just a bitch. Oh my god. Is there really any point in doing this, like, strength crap? Because, like, I really don't really care about getting to Articuno. All I really care about is finding the Pokemon. which I'm pretty sure now the only Pokemon I still need to find are KRABBY. And speak of the devil, there you are, looking like completely shell-shocked. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure this is like the only other... Well, no, actually, there was like one other one that I was going to get. Wasn't there? But I'm pretty sure this is like the only Pokemon that I really care about getting now. You stop doing that, and don't you be stomping me either. You can't come up to me like some crab and just like you can't just come up to me like some crab and stomp on me. Or use Vice Grip on me for that matter and just get me in your big, meaty claws! Oh my god, that hurt my throat. Well, you took out Vaporeon. Well done. Yes, I'll get like another Pokemon. I'll get Teru out here. Looking beautiful as per usual. I'm gonna catch you in a Great Ball. What an insult. But if I get this, isn't that like all the Pokemon I need to catch here? Because it's like SHELLDER, Staryu. I have Psyduck and Slowpoke already. KRABBY, HORSEA, Seal. Yeah, that's pretty much all of them. KRABBY, the river crab Pokemon. Its pincers are not only powerful weapons, they are used for balancing when walking sideways. Do you want to give a nickname to the KRABBY? Yeah, I'll give a nickname to KRABBY. Imitation Crabs doesn't even fit in. That's what I was going to call it. Crabborg, that's what I'll call it. Or I'll call it Crab Force is what I'll call it. Crab Force. Because Crab Force is just the most ridiculous name for a boss ever. Crab Force is like, there's this one level in Gunstar Heroes where there are like multiple giant robotic bosses and like they're all like shaped like different things, and like one of them is shaped like a crab, but they're all called like whatever force they are, and of course one of them is a crab and it's called Crab Force. It's just so stupid, like Crab Force. It's like what is that even supposed to be? So I'm gonna skip the rest of this because I don't have any like patience for wandering around here like a buffoon pushing rocks down holes. I've got what I came for. So yeah, that was our brief trek into the Seafoam Islands where we caught a fuck ton of new Pokemon. In the next part, we're going to go ahead and fly back to where it all began in Palatown and then take a journey south to Cinnabar Island. So thanks for watching this part of Let's Play Pokemon Blue. See you next time when we'll collect more Pokemon. We're up to 91 now, if you can believe it. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye now.